Hello everybody, it's Chibi, and today I'm going to be doing a very special comparison review. I've had a lot of people ask me to do this, and I decided to sit down, read the first chapter of Akame ga Kill, and see exactly how well White Fox adapted the first episode of this anime. And so today, I want to be doing a comparison review between chapters 1 and episode 1 of Akame ga Kill. Now, before I read the chapter, I was specifically told that this chapter was going to be 80-something pages, and at the same time, the entire chapter was adapted, and the entire first episode was just the first chapter. Which at the same time, if you think about it, 80 pages seems like a fucking shit ton of pages, which it does. But I feel like after reading this chapter of Akame ga Kill, and looking at the episode once again after rewatching it, I feel like White Fox did a better job with this adaptation than even the manga. For instance, I feel like the anime surpassed the manga. Now, this can be very controversial and it can weigh on different opinions of manga fans and anime fans, but I'll state both viewpoints, okay? The biggest differences between this first chapter, honestly, is the censors. That's the only thing that comes to this entire first chapter of Akame ga Kill in the anime, is just the censors. The torture room was really the only thing that was different from the anime. The anime censored a lot of it out. I mean, we had a lot of gore and violence in the manga. It was crazy. It really was. I mean, pretty much we saw all the scenes in the anime, but they handled it differently with camera angles, and at the same time, the way they blacked out all the gore and violence and the detached body parts, which I am fine with. At the same time, I'm not really going to complain on the censorship, which it's annoying. I admit, a censorship is annoying, but the main point is, in these comparison reviews, is to see if they're really adapting this series correctly. Is the studio currently adapting Akame ga Kill, adapting it properly? Is it sticking true to the main source material? And from reading the chapter, it was literally adapted word for word, panel by panel. I mean, I think like they even added in some scenes in the first episode. There was even filler scenes to make this episode longer. And when you calculating it up with the new opening song in the first episode with the ending song, I mean, seriously, they adapted the first chapter godlike. It was literally like how you would adapt a Naruto chapter, One Piece chapter, and, you know, the big three. Seriously, that's how freaking flawless the adaptation of Akame ga Kill's first freaking episode was. It was really good. And so, I'm just gonna say right now, all skeptics that think that Akame ga Kill is rushed, from the first chapter, I feel like it was way better in the anime. It really was. Now, the art style of the manga is downright different from the anime. I mean, I was really stunned when I saw the main male character Tatsumi. And when I was reading the manga and I saw the first couple pages and panels when we see Tatsumi introduced, I was like, is that the same fucking character? I mean, when you look at the anime first and when you go back to the manga, they look like two different characters. The facial structures, the way they look, the way they're drawn, it looks completely different. The character design of Akame ga Kill reminds me of Captain Earth's animation style, but with the manga, it seems a lot different. It's like an entire different take of animation, or, you know, drawing, technically, since it's a manga, of Akame ga Kill. Still, at first, the drawings, if you're reading the manga after watching the first episode, it'll definitely shock you with how vastly different the art style is. Now, besides that, I feel like, once again, this fucking adaptation, man, White Fox. That's all I'm going to say right now. Now, I plan on continuing these comparison reviews to see if they adapted, you know, episode 2 properly. I've been told that they skipped something in chapter 2 of Akame ga Kill, so I'll have to look forward to that. But I feel, for the most part, the only thing I could possibly complain about the adaptation of Akame ga Kill is the censors, which can be fixed in the BDs and DVDs of the series, so there's really not much to complain about, honestly. And I feel like they gave the characters more life. So, that's my verdict on the first chapter. Really, it's my verdict. They translated everything properly, everything was adapted, and so what's not to love about this anime adaptation? So anyways, everybody, I love all of you so much. You have a wonderful day or night wherever you live, and look forward to more comparison reviews of Akame ga Kill and Tokyo Ghoul. Everybody be safe. Chibi out.